Hi there, my name is Misty and I'm going to show you how to make this super simple butterfly card. Now that picture I just showed you it's going to end up being a little bit different in the end of the video here, but products I'm using: Memory Boxes Lunette Butterfly and Winnie and Walter Multifaceted Cutaway. So what I meant by that is I recorded the video with that there blue and purple butterfly, and I went to import it onto my computer, and I always delete it after I import it. Well, it did not import, but it did delete the video. So I just went ahead and re-recorded it with and just did a different color butterfly. So you'll see at the end it's not quite that color, but same concept. So I cut out three pieces of the Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock here, and 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. One is for the butterfly, one is for the this background here, and then the other one is to glue it all onto. So I sped up the video just so you didn't have to sit here and watch me punch all those little pieces out. And I'm going to do the same for the butterfly here. I've had this butterfly for a while. This is the first time I've used it, and I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I absolutely love this butterfly. I should have been using it a long time ago. So anyway, this is how I store all my ink pads that I have. This is courtesy of Jennifer McGuire. This is a video she did, and I absolutely loved this concept. It's so organized, and I love that I can just pull out my little swatches here and pick colors. So that's what I'm doing here, trying to figure out what color to do my butterfly. So I picked a couple colors here. What I ended up going with was the mustard seed, the Distress Ink mustard seed, and the picked raspberry. And I just took a piece of scrap cardstock here to cover up a portion of the butterfly wing so that the yellow only went where I wanted it to go. I'm going to do that on both sides. And then I just love Distress Ink. It's so cool what's going to end up happening here. But between each color, I always wipe my mat so that I don't cross-contaminate the colors. So now I'm putting on the picked raspberry, and wow, this is such a beautiful color. I absolutely love this color. And then when I go back and blend it with the mustard seed, it creates a whole another color down there at the bottom of the butterfly. It's a whole different color. So I just love Distress Inks. So here I'm just showing you that it looks good against a white background, and it also looks really good against a black one as well. So here I am coloring the body of the butterfly, and I'm using ground espresso, which is just a dark brown. Okay, so I'm going to heat emboss my sentiment for the front of the card, and I just took a piece of black cardstock out of my scraps bin. And the sentiment I'm using is from the Simon Says Stamp October card kit, and the stamp set is called I See You. So I've heat embossed it, and now I'm just cutting it down to size. I just wanted something simple and small for the front. And I am absolutely horrible at doing banner ends. I don't know what it's called. Banner corners. I don't know. Whatever it's called. So anyway, so I just used my 1-inch square punch. And that seems to get it pretty straight. Alright, so I'm just lining everything up one more time before I glue it all down to make sure I'm not missing anything. And here I am using, it's a Zig glue pen. It's a squeeze and roll 2-way glue pen. So seemed to work pretty good. I liked it. It was drying pretty quick, but other than that, which is good too, but I like the pen. I hadn't used it before, so there was no seepage off the sides so that you could see it on the front of the card, which was nice. Some of the glues, I don't know why, no matter how hard I try to get a super fine coat on it, it always, as soon as I push it together, it squeezes out and makes a mess. So this did not do that. Alright, so I'm going to use the same glue on the butterfly. I think I'll be using this glue pen more often now that I've used it and like it. Can't wait to try other color combinations on that butterfly. That was fun to do. A little different than the original picture when the video first started, huh? Not quite, what was it, purple and teal, but I love these colors just as much. So I decided to pop up the sentiment with the adhesive dimensionals, just to give it a little something extra. And then I also took, I just took a cloth and wiped my sentiment off. Before I heat embossed it, I used the anti-static powder, and so I just wanted to wipe it off, make sure there was no leftover powder. So I just used my ATG to lay down some double-sided adhesive. What is ATG? Advanced Tape Glider is what it stands for. Anyway, so it looked like I did have a little bit of glue seepage there, so I just took my adhesive remover and wiped it off. So anyway, that is my card. It was pretty simple even for me to do, so I really hope you liked my video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more tutorials like this, subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.